We were to flag content that was classified as null. Null, I asked, holding the pen, ready to sign my life away for health insurance and a paycheck that could cover rent. Empty, he corrected, finally glancing up. His eyes were watery and tired. Videos with zero engagement potential, static shots, forgotten cameras, black screens, silence. The algorithm hates dead air. It lowers retention. If a video has no movement, no audio, and no subject for 5 seconds, you flag it as empty/null and remove it from the feed. Speed is key, and you have a quota. So I'm deleting boredom. I tried to joke. He didn't smile. You're deleting waste. Sign here. The rules of the floor were draconian. We worked in a basement level, a vast windowless room kept at a temperature that felt designed to preserve meat. There were rows of cubicles, high-walled and padded with gray fabric that dampened sound. No personal devices, no phones, no smartwatches, no digital anything. We had to lock everything in lockers outside the security checkpoint. And the most important rule, no talking. Verbal communication disrupts the flow state, the handbook said. If we needed a supervisor, we pressed a yellow button on our desk. If we had an emergency, we pressed red. Otherwise, we sat in silence, headphones on, eyes glued to the monitors. I started on a Monday. My station was identical to the 50 others in the room. A comfortable ergonomic chair, a high-resolution monitor, and a specialized keypad with only 2 large buttons, a green one for safe and a red one for flag. The software was relentless. As soon as I logged in, the first video popped up. A dash cam footage of a car crash in Russia. Glass shattering, a scream, then silence. Flag, extreme. Next video. A teenager in a bedroom ranting about a breakup, crying into the camera, safe. Next. A grainy video of a dog running on a beach. Safe. Next. A static shot of a hallway in an abandoned hospital. The camera didn't move. The dust motes danced in a shaft of light. I watched the timer in the corner of the screen. 1 second, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing happened. Flag, empty. It was hypnotic, horrifying and boring. The extreme content was bad. I saw things in my first week that made me stop eating meat. But the training had prepared me for the gore. They taught us to dissociate, to look at the screen as a collection of pixels rather than human suffering. It's just red data, the trainer had said. But nobody prepared me for the empty. The empty videos were stranger than the violence. Violence makes sense. It's a biological imperative, a tragedy, a crime. It has a narrative, cause and effect. But the empty videos were something else. I watched hours of security feed footage from warehouses where nothing moved. I watched cameras that had been dropped in the woods filming nothing but leaves for hours. I watched live streams from bedrooms where the occupant had left hours ago, leaving the camera staring at an unmade bed. We were required to make a decision within 5 seconds. That was the metric. If you lingered, your efficiency score dropped. If it dropped too low, you were fired. So my brain rewired itself. It was about 3 weeks in when I first saw him. It was 3 a.m. on a Tuesday shift. My eyes were burning, dry from the recirculated air and the blue light. The video that popped up was a wide shot of a public park in London.